Cholesterol is a type of fat, also known as lipid, found in the body. Despite its bad press, the body needs cholesterol for several vital functions. It is only when cholesterol is found in excess in the body that it can begin to cause health problems. Hello everyone, welcome back to Ifechi Health and Wellness. Not long ago, or a few days ago actually, I uploaded a video regarding cholesterol and we talked about the signs, the good and the bad cholesterol. Some of the comments I got and some things that people said, most people in their 30s and 40s have a high cholesterol. And I'm like, well, maybe most people, yes, in their 30s and 40s. I'm well above that age. Thankfully, my cholesterol is very normal. And it's not just because of anything, but because I'm very intentional about it, because I know the health implications of having high cholesterol. I've mentioned before about diabetes. I remember when I went for a test and they said that I don't even want them to finish the whatever follows that pre. I took the bull by the horn and made sure that I do things that I need to do to make sure that I don't have full-blown diabetes, because diabetes, as I've also always said, is on the increase and is one of the worst conditions that anyone can have. Unfortunately, a lot of people are walking around and they don't even know that they have diabetes. But today, we're talking about cholesterol. Following on from my last video, I went in to dig deeper to check when that lady said that about people having high cholesterol. I went in to check more. What's the percentage of young people actually that have a high cholesterol? Because sometimes when you talk about these health things, younger people think that it's for older people. And it causes concern when people are thinking that way, because you have to look after your health at a younger age. Then you can now age gracefully. Health, family are my babies, and I cannot talk enough about them. So I'm sorry if I'm boring you with talking about us looking after our health all the time, but I have to keep saying it because some of the things I've seen recently, or the news I've been hearing about people having ill health problems and people dropping dead just with heart attacks, because you may have high cholesterol. There's no, as I said, unless you look at those signs I listed, how many people watch for those signs? Or even if you have those signs, you think, oh, it may be something else. Most people, unless you check your blood to check the blood cholesterol, you may not know that you have high cholesterol, and it can actually lead to heart attack. A lot of people don't check themselves. High cholesterol, high blood pressure, high blood sugar, all these things are risk that people are carrying about and not checking themselves. So cholesterol statistics. In fact, I was looking at a write-up, and it said that high cholesterol in younger adults is more common than you might actually expect. And researchers in a recent study determined that 26.3 million US young adults, each time they'll use US for their statistics, because that's where you have more of junk. They love their junk food, and their junk food comes in large quantities, large portions. Yeah, so these researchers said that 26.3 million US young adults, that's ages 18 to 39 years, my people, 18 to 39 years, had borderline high cholesterol or high LDL, which is the bad cholesterol. That's the research they did in 2021. It may even be higher now because things are even getting worse, not better. And that's about 27% of the population at that age. It is worrying. It is worrying statistics. And then here in the UK, the research I looked for in the UK was done in 2019. And the key findings were actually shocking. They used a combination of their internal data. They used NHS open prescription data, Google search data for the piece of research. NHS is National Health Service. That's what we the health service we have here in the UK. And the key findings, again, were really shocking, if not the same with this one I looked at US. This one says 39.65% of people, okay, these are just general people, not just the young. The one for US was young adults between age 18 to 39, but this one is 39.65% of people in the UK have high or borderline high cholesterol levels of LDL cholesterol, which is the bad one. That's according to the data from those who have carried out blood tests, because some people who did not carry out their blood tests, who don't even know what's going on. And cholesterol levels increase with age, and for women going through the menopause. So if you're getting older, like me in my menopause, it's even more serious. So that's why you must look at these things and keep them down. The cost to the NHS for lipid regulating medications in May 2019 was £16.7 million. That's a huge amount of money spent on statin. And statin has its own baggage. All these medications are chemicals, and you can do things naturally to help yourself. However, it is important to note that some people have what we call familial hypercholesterolemia, meaning cholesterol runs in their family. So people like that may not fully control theirs with lifestyle change only. They may require to take medication such as statin. So these are the people that should really be aiming for that for statin, because of the nature of all medications. They all have side effects, and statin is one of those with really bad side effects. But if you don't have the willpower to control yours naturally, and you're prescribed statin, and you have read through and they explain to you all the side effects and ins and outs of it, obviously that's fine. You can go ahead and do that. But the best way really to control your cholesterol is by lifestyle change, and that is what has helped me. But you need to have that willpower. Okay, I thought I needed to mention this, that some people actually cholesterol, they have it like their parents, the generation, they all have high cholesterol and such like. So just even if you have any family history of anything, just try and work on yourself, and you can change that narrative for your family. It doesn't have to be the case all the time. Just like I said before, the statistics is just alarming. The studies I looked at were 2019, 2021. We're now in 2024. I'm sure there will be new researches. I've not gone into them. So they may even be higher. The statistics may even be higher, because things all over the world are not getting better. They're getting worse. People are not adopting really, really very sedentary lifestyle. People are sitting down all the time, using their phone, using their gadgets. People are not moving as they should. So I'm sure the statistics, when I see the most recent one, I will then update us as well in future. But this is the one I found, and it's alarming. So see your health professional. As you know, I'm not a medical doctor, but I have some medical health background, due to my nursing background and what I'm doing at the moment. But all in all, please speak with your medical practitioners regarding anything that you are not sure of. What we give here is basic and general insights, ideas of things you should be doing for your overall health. But when it comes to the nitty-gritty of it all, please consult your your specialist practitioner, your medical practitioners, to guide you. And but sometimes what we can do is very simple, and we know it, and that is tweaking what we do, changing our lifestyle and stuff like that. So that's I'm going to stop this particular video here, but because of the questions I got, I had to go and check the statistics, and I thought I'll come and update you. Okay then, goodbye everyone, and God bless.